Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. Today's video is going to be the best of the villages video. I will give you 10 items that I think are the best in the villages. This is my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you have other items that you want to mention. But this video will talk about restaurants, and at the end I will give you my opinion of the best village to live in the Villages, Florida. Let's take a walk, friends, and talk about the best things in the Villages. Here I am walking on the streets of Cebu City here in the Philippines. And I was thinking about providing a list to my viewers and subscribers of the best things in the villages. And I wanted to start off with restaurants. What do I feel the best restaurant to eat breakfast is in the villages? And in my opinion, the best breakfast restaurant in the villages is the Flying Biscuit at Lake Sumter Landing. I will include a pop-up picture of these items as well. But the Flying Biscuit restaurant is in downtown Lake Sumter Landing. It has awesome food. The quality of food is great. It's above average. It has a very large menu as well. And I hear a lot of people talk about the Flying Biscuit. I have eaten there many times. You will not go wrong by having breakfast at the Flying Biscuit. The next item on the best of the villages list is, what is the best restaurant in the villages? Also, leave comments below. And I am including only the restaurants within the village's boundaries. And I think the best restaurant in the villages right now is the Bluefin down at Brownwood Paddock Square. You cannot go wrong by having your dinner at the Bluefin. I know a lot of people who celebrate special occasions will have their dinner at the Bluefin. Not only do they serve seafood, but they also serve steak as well. They have a very wide menu. The quality of service is awesome. The quality of the food is above average as well. And if you do not want to spend a lot of money by driving to Orlando to a high-end restaurant, I recommend that you try the Bluefin restaurant at Brownwood Paddock Square. The third item on the list, what is the best country club in the villages? And I think the best country club in the villages is Nancy Lopez. That is located in the northern part of the villages. I think Nancy Lopez has probably the best food of all the country clubs. They have excellent service. They do have a nice championship golf course there as well. They have a very wide menu. All the food, at least all the times I have eaten at Nancy Lopez, the food has been outstanding. And it is pretty common knowledge, at least in the northern part of the villages, that Nancy Lopez is an awesome place to eat. They also have an awesome outdoor poolside bar and restaurant if you want to catch lunch. They have weekend specials at that poolside restaurant and bar. And I recommend that you try Nancy Lopez, not only the country club, but the outdoor poolside bar if you just want to have lunch. That is my vote for the best country club in the Villages. The next item on the list is, what is the best grocery store in the Villages? And I think the best grocery store is the Fresh Market up on County Road 466. The prices are higher there, but they have, I think, the best meat. The meat counter is awesome. The quality of meat is excellent. It is a smaller boutique type of grocery store, but if you want to find specialized items and good quality meat, you cannot beat the Fresh Market grocery store on County Road 466 in the northern part of the Villages. Where's the best place to shop in the Villages? The best shopping, in my opinion, is actually not in the Villages. It is outside the Villages. It is on State Road 441. And that is the location of your best shopping. They have big box retail stores. They have Best Buy. They have Target. They have Walmart. They have a lot of stores, a lot of restaurants. You have Outback Steakhouse over there. You have Longhorn Steakhouse over there. And by far the most choices you have for shopping is on County Road, State Road 441, on the corner of that and 466. That is where most of your shopping choices will be. If you don't want to drive far away to Claremont, Florida, in the south, you would need to go shopping on State Road 441, adjacent to the Villages. The next item on the best in the Villages list is, what is the best recreation center in the Villages? And my vote for best rec center is First Responders Recreation Center. That rec center is fairly new. It's less than 2 years old. It is located in the northern part of the Villages near County Road 42, State Highway 42. And that was built a couple of years ago. It has a brand new kidney-shaped swimming pool. It's a family swimming pool. It has an 18-hole putting golf course. It has pickleball. Inside the rec center, it is honoring the first responders in America. It has ping pong tables inside. It has pool tables. It has Pop-A-Shot basketball. It has card playing rooms. I think it is the best rec center in the Villages. If you haven't visited First Responders Rec Center, I encourage you to do so. The next item on the best of the Villages list is, what is the best golf car? And in my opinion, the best golf car is a Yamaha gas fuel injected golf car. They have excellent reliability, very low maintenance. They will not leave you stranded very often. I own one. I've owned it almost 3 years. All I need to do is rotate the tires twice a year and do an oil change 1 time a year. And other than that, I have no maintenance issues with my Yamaha gas fuel injected golf car. I know some of you are gonna say electric, but I had an electric golf car when I had my lifestyle stay visit. That electric golf car left me stranded. The power gauge was not accurate, and I was stranded on the side of the road. So I cannot recommend electric golf cars. On the gas golf car, the Yamaha gas, you should be able to get several hundred miles on a tank of gas. On an electric golf car, you might only get 50 miles on one battery charge. So my recommendation is a Yamaha fuel-injected gas golf car. What is the best type of home that the Villages builds? What is the best construction type? Is the next item on the list. I think homes that are built with precast walls are the best construction type homes in the Villages today. I think the Villages has poured a lot of time, effort, and energy in perfecting building homes with precast walls. I think they do a very good job of it. I have done many videos and I have walked up to these homes, I've looked at these homes, I've touched these homes, and I don't see any issues with these precast wall homes in terms of construction quality. So I feel that the best construction type home in the Villages is the precast wall. They will withstand hurricanes and tropical storms much better than a wood-framed home. And I think they're a little bit more solidly built than a concrete block home. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with that. The next item on the list is, what is the best location or view if you're building or buying a home? And by this I mean, is it better to have a home with a golf course view or a retention pond view, or maybe even like a marsh view overlooking a marsh or a forest or a woods? And in my opinion, the best of the Villages is to have a home on a retention pond. There are some drawbacks to it. There might be more mosquitoes, but you don't have neighbors behind you if you have a retention pond view. I think that the views of the retention ponds are good. They're peaceful, they're serene. And I'd rather have that than a marsh view or a forest view home. That is my opinion, and it's better than having a home in a neighborhood where you have neighbors or a block wall, cement wall right behind you. So the best view of a home in the Villages, in my opinion, is a pond view home. And the last item on the list of the best of the Villages is, drum roll please, what is the best village to live in? And I know this is going to draw a lot of comments and controversy, but I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to give you my opinion of the best village to live in. And I think the best village to live in today, as of today, March 2025, is the village of Winifred. That is in the northern part of the Villages. It is just south of County Road 466. And the reason I like the village of Winifred is its proximity to shopping, its proximity to the town square. You're looking at only a 5 or 10 minute golf cart ride to Sumter Landing. You're only looking at a 5 or 10 minute golf cart ride to County Road 466 and all of the shopping and restaurants on County Road 466. You also have access to many executive golf courses in the area. You also have Arnold Palmer Championship Golf Course that is less than 5 minute golf cart ride away. And I think if you decided to live in the village of Winifred, there is a strong argument that you could live without a car. You could get everywhere you need using a golf car if you lived in the village of Winifred. That is my opinion. I know there are exceptions. If you need medical care, you might need a car to drive to Ocala, Florida. That is where your best medical attention is, in my opinion. At least within 30 or 40 minutes of the villages. Leave comments below if you agree, if you disagree. I most likely will bring you a video later on that will mention my honorable mention list. These are items, because I limited my items to 10, there are more best of the villages items. And I most likely will release another video discussing other types of categories of the best of the villages. That is the video today, friends. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with anybody you think that would be interested. Have a great day. Take care. Have a safe week.